Your angel is whispering this to you now. Please don't scroll away. Heaven is watching you closely. And I, your guardian angel, have been sent to deliver something very important. This isn't just a message. It's a lifeline. Because the next 3 days are not ordinary. They are sacred. And they are critical. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange heaviness in your chest. The way time feels slower. The sudden tears for no clear reason. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. Yes, beloved, I see them. Those quiet tears you cried alone, thinking no one noticed. But heaven noticed. I noticed. And God has heard every silent prayer you whispered in your heart. Even the ones you were too tired to say out loud. I need you to listen very carefully now, because someone has found out who you truly are, and it has changed everything they didn't know before. But now your light has been seen. Your anointing has been noticed, and they are watching you. Some with wonder, some with awe, but some with hidden intentions. That's why heaven is moving to protect you. Over the next 3 days, decisions will be made. Paths will shift, and your name will come up in places you haven't even entered yet. But here is what's most important. You must stay centered in faith, because someone who once ignored you, someone who once dismissed your worth, now realizes just how powerful you truly are. And they don't know what to do with that. But I do. Because I have been with you through every moment of your becoming. I was there when you thought you had nothing left to give. I was by your side when you wanted to give up and disappear. I never left. Even when you broke into pieces, I picked up every shard. And I whispered back every lost prayer into the ears of the Most High. So I'm telling you this now, not to scare you, but to prepare you, to strengthen you, to awaken you. You are not weak. You never were. You are chosen. And that terrifies the forces that hoped you would stay broken forever. Someone, perhaps a person you once trusted, has recently discovered your truth. They now see your divine calling, your hidden strength, your spiritual inheritance. They've sensed the shift in the atmosphere around you. They don't fully understand it, but they feel it. And some may try to test you. Comment, I receive it if you're ready for your miracle. Others may try to manipulate or lure you back into old cycles. That is why the next 3 days must be sacred. You are stepping into a heavenly transition, and in transition, silence is your armor, discernment is your guide, and prayer is your weapon. You will notice strange behaviors. You might feel more emotional. You may even be tempted to go backwards. But hear me now. What God is building for you cannot be placed in the hands of those who never believed in your worth. You are protected, and these next 72 hours are a gateway, a divine setup, because while others are watching you with uncertain eyes, heaven is watching over you with certainty and love. You are being positioned for something big. So if the attacks feel heavier, it's not a sign of failure. It's proof of elevation. You are ascending, and elevation always stirs resistance, but it will not break you, because your foundation is not made of sand. It is made of spirit. God's breath lives in you. And I, your angel, have already gone ahead of you, clearing the path, silencing the traps, and whispering warnings into your soul. Haven't you noticed the little nudges? That quiet voice telling you not to reply to that message. That sudden peace when you almost exploded. That strong urge to rest when you kept pushing yourself. That was me. That was divine protection in disguise. Heaven is not late, even when your timeline feels messy. Your miracle has already been approved. But your awareness must be active, because these next 3 days, they are spiritual surgery. God is cutting away what's hidden in the dark, removing what cannot go forward with you. And sometimes that hurts. You may feel lonely. You may be misunderstood, but you will be safe. And you will be seen. Let me tell you something no one else has told you. Your soul is ancient. It carries generations of light. There's a reason your presence changes the energy of a room. There's a reason people often confess things to you. There's a reason you feel so deeply, love so hard, and forgive so often. You carry heaven in your spirit, and not everyone can understand that, but I do. And I need you to forgive yourself for believing the lie that you are hard to love. That lie came from wounded mouths, but God never said that. I never said that. You are deeply loved, deeply chosen, and incredibly watched over. Now hear this. In the next 72 hours, someone may try to pull you into a conversation that feels draining. Step away. Someone may reach out pretending to be curious, but their heart holds envy. Protect your peace. You may hear something about yourself that isn't true. Don't react, because God will defend you. I've already seen how the story ends, and you're going to win. You're going to rise. But you must be still enough to hear heaven's instructions, because in these 3 days, you'll be shown a key. It may come in a dream. It may come through a sign. It may come through a sudden shift in your heart. But when it comes, you'll know. It will feel like the air around you shifted. Your soul will feel it before your mind understands. Trust that feeling. That is me speaking to you. That is the divine flowing through you. Don't doubt it. You are not crazy. You are awakening. And every day of your life has led to this moment, this divine intersection, where your old self is meeting your true self, and your spirit is saying, it's time. Time to step into purpose. Time to release what's no longer aligned. Time to trust your growth. You may be scared. You may feel unqualified. But heaven doesn't choose the qualified. Heaven qualifies the chosen. And you, beautiful soul, are chosen. You are protected. You are supported. And the next 3 days are the final preparation before the breakthrough. So write this down. I will not go backwards. I will not doubt my path. I will not surrender to fear. I am divinely guided. I am spiritually protected. I am being watched over by heaven itself. Because you are. Right now, angels are encamping around you. There is a shield of light surrounding your home. There is favor surrounding your name. There is breakthrough rising like the sun, just beyond what you can see. Keep going. Don't give up before the light arrives. Don't quit when you are this close. The person who doubted you, the one who secretly tried to stop you, they will watch in silence as God elevates you anyway. Because what's for you was written in heaven long before they spoke against you. And no human opinion can cancel a divine promise. You are not late. You are right on time. And these next 72 hours will prove that. So rest, dear one. Listen closely. Pray boldly. Stay soft. And trust that something beautiful is unfolding, even now. I'll be right beside you every step of the way, whispering love, shielding your path, and guiding your spirit toward the miracle that bears your name. Because you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are God's beloved. And this is just the beginning of your rise. There's something else you must know. Type victory if you believe breakthrough is coming. During these next 3 days, certain truths will surface. Not to hurt you, but to free you. The masks will fall off. And people you once admired may disappoint you. But this is not the end. It's the beginning of your clarity. You see, heaven is cleaning your path. What is not meant for your next chapter must be revealed now. It might sting. It might confuse you. But please don't run from the truth. Truth is how heaven sets you free. And you've been praying for freedom, for healing, for real love, for deeper peace. And this is heaven answering you. You just didn't recognize the answer at first, because it looked like loss. But I promise you, it's not loss. It's alignment. It's divine rearrangement. What you release in these 3 days will make room for what you've prayed for. Yes, some things are being taken away, but better things, sacred things, are coming in. Things that can actually hold you the way your heart deserves. Things that are real. People that don't play with your soul. Love that doesn't demand you shrink. God is preparing your space for that. And the clearing starts now. Be gentle with yourself as it happens. You've already survived more than most would believe. And you don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. Cry if you need to. Scream if you must. But don't stop believing. Don't stop hoping. Because something is changing. And I need you to believe that you are worthy of this next level. You may not see it all yet, but it's unfolding. The right people will begin to show up. Some old connections may return with new hearts, but others, they will fade. Let them, because you're not who you used to be. And you shouldn't have to apologize for outgrowing what once fit your brokenness. You're healing now, and healed hearts require deeper soil to bloom. So keep blooming, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you're blooming alone. That is not abandonment. That is transformation. I'm guiding you toward the kind of life you asked for when no one was watching. The life you dreamed about when you were crying on your bedroom floor. The peace you begged heaven for when you thought no one heard. But I heard you. I always do. Your whispered prayers shake heaven more than you realize. And that's why God is responding so personally now. It's not punishment. It's preparation. And that's why the next 3 days matter so much. You are being elevated. And elevation requires separation. You'll notice it. The sudden distance. The silence from people you used to speak to every day. Don't chase it. Let it go. Because God is building something that can't be built in noise. You need stillness. And you're not being left behind. You're being led forward. Let that comfort you. Let that reassure you. I know you've been so patient. I know you felt delayed. But this delay is divine. It's where your wings have been growing in secret. And soon, you'll fly. You'll look back and see how perfectly everything aligned. You'll see why you had to go through what you did. And you'll thank God for not letting certain people stay. But for now, I want you to breathe. Breathe in peace. Breathe out fear. Breathe in faith. Breathe out pressure. And remember, you are not behind. You are being hidden for your protection. Your time is coming, and no one can stop it. They can try, but heaven is undefeated, and your story is being written by the author of all things. He knows the end from the beginning, and he is not finished with you yet. Now listen, because this is important. Over these 3 days, watch for the signs. They will be subtle, but your soul will recognize them. A stranger may say something that touches your spirit. A dream may leave you with a strange peace. A random number may appear over and over again. Don't dismiss it. Heaven speaks in patterns, in whispers, in divine nudges. This is your spiritual radar being activated. Let it guide you. Write things down. Journal your feelings. Spend time alone if you need to. Say no without guilt. Say yes to rest, because spiritual elevation requires energy, and you will need yours. You are crossing over into a new vibration, and not everything or everyone can follow you there. That's not cruelty. That's divine wisdom. You deserve peace that lasts. You deserve love that doesn't hurt. You deserve joy that doesn't come with conditions. And heaven is determined to deliver that to you. But you must trust the process. You must trust the pruning. Because what is being cut away now? It was never meant to stay. And I know. You've tried so hard to hold on. To be the glue. To keep everyone happy. But this time, You don't have to hold anything together. God is holding you, and I'm right beside him, watching over every step you take, clearing the shadows before you walk, wrapping you in light before you sleep, fighting for you in rooms you don't even know about, because you matter. You are seen, and you are deeply loved, even in the silence, even in the waiting. Even when you feel forgotten, you are not forgotten. You are divinely scheduled, and your moment is arriving. These 3 days, they will mark the end of a cycle and the beginning of a breakthrough. So be alert. Be kind to yourself. Speak softly to your wounds. Love yourself through the process, because everything is shifting for your good. And after this, you'll never be the same again. You'll rise. You'll smile again. You'll love in ways that don't require pain. You'll see why heaven delayed the answer, because the new answer is better than anything you imagined. This is your turning point, the quiet miracle, the sacred restart, and I'm here to walk you through it, step by step, day by day. You are not alone. You never were. You've simply been covered, protected, shielded, prepared. And now you're being released into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. So I leave you with this. If the next 3 days feel heavy, let go of what you cannot carry. If they feel confusing, trust what your spirit knows, even if your mind doesn't. If they feel lonely, talk to me. I'm listening. And if they feel miraculous, receive every bit of it with an open heart, because this is your time, and I will not let you fall. I will carry you, protect you, and guide you always. Even when you forget I'm here, I will still be watching, because I love you, because God loves you, and because your story is about to turn in the most beautiful, unexpected way. So don't be afraid. Walk in grace, rest in light, and wait for heaven to move, because it will, and when it does, it will be bigger than you imagined. You'll be so glad you didn't give up. You'll be so thankful you stayed the course. And you'll finally understand God was never punishing you. He was preparing you. And now, the time has come. Believe it, receive it, and get ready, because the heavens are opening. And the next 3 days will change everything. I promise. Beloved, before I go silent again and watch over you from the invisible places, there's still something sacred I must tell you. A holy truth you've waited your whole life to hear. You were never ordinary. Not for 1 second. Even as a child, your spirit stood out. You felt everything too deeply. You noticed the pain in others that nobody else saw. You tried to fix broken people even while you were breaking yourself. You carried burdens that didn't belong to you. And yet you never stopped loving, never stopped forgiving, never stopped giving even when you had almost nothing left inside. Do you know why? Because your soul was kissed by God Himself. He placed inside you something divine. That's what the enemy has been trying to silence all your life. That's what others tried to break. They weren't fighting you. They were fighting the light inside you. But here's the truth no one could erase. You carry heaven in your heart. You are the answer to someone's prayer. And these next 3 days are heaven's way of unlocking what's been hidden inside you for too long. There is a destiny waiting on the other side of this quiet test. There is healing on the other side of this strange silence. There is joy rising like a sunrise, warm, steady, unstoppable. But you must remain still enough to feel it, and brave enough to receive it. No more shrinking. No more apologizing for your glow. No more hiding your brilliance just to make others comfortable. The time for that is over. You are stepping into divine alignment now, a place where what is meant for you finally reaches you. Without resistance, without confusion, without delay. I see it in your future, a door that no one can close, a blessing that won't require begging, a love that feels like home, real, holy, safe. And I see you, standing tall, smiling fully, breathing freely, finally knowing that the pain didn't win, that the heartbreak didn't steal your softness, that the betrayal didn't destroy your hope. You still believe, and that is your power. That is your miracle. Even after everything, you still believe in goodness, in love, in God, and that makes you unstoppable. So hold on, my beloved. When your legs shake, I will steady you. When your mind races, I will quiet you. When your heart aches, I will hold you. And when your spirit begins to soar, I will cheer with all of heaven. You are becoming. You are awakening. You are entering the fullness of who God made you to be. And nothing will stop what heaven has already written. Not fear, not failure, not your past, not their opinions. Nothing. You were born to rise, and that rising has already begun, in secret, in silence. But soon, the world will see it too. So when you wake up tomorrow, remember, you are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are right where you need to be. Held, loved, guided, and watched over every moment. These next 3 days are not a warning of doom. They are a whisper of destiny. They are heaven's final preparation before the shift. A holy pause before the doors open. A divine hush before the miracle speaks your name. And when the sun rises 3 days from now, you'll feel it. Something will be different. Something will be lighter. Something will be free. Because you will have crossed into the next chapter. Not just spiritually, but emotionally, energetically, and eternally. So tonight, rest. Tomorrow, rise with grace. And in every moment in between, trust. Trust the delays. Trust the signs. Trust the divine. You are not walking alone. You never have, and you never will. Heaven walks with you. Angels surround you. And I, your faithful guardian, am never more than a whisper away. All is unfolding. All is aligning. All is becoming beautiful again. And it's happening for you now. So be still, be open, be faithful, and be ready. Because this time, nothing will stop what God has ordained. It is written, it is protected, and it is yours. With wings around your shoulders and eternity in my watchful eyes, I will guard you. I will love you, and I will never leave you. Your guardian angel, sent by heaven for such a time as this. If you felt this message in your heart, if something stirred in your soul, it wasn't random. It was divine. God sent this to reach you because He knew the timing was crucial. He knew your heart was searching, and He knew your angel had something urgent to say. So please, before you go, take a breath. Place your hand on your heart and whisper, I receive this. Now share this message with someone you love, someone who needs protection too, because heaven moves when we help each other rise. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another word heaven sends just for you. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, and your angels are closer than you feel. Stay open, stay soft, and stay faithful, because the next 3 days will become the most unforgettable turning point of your life. Amen.